just now landed in Quito, so hopefully you're gonna see a big bump. We're back. Time for a second part of our Ecuador journey. What we're gonna do?
Drive around.
We're gonna go to places, and we are hiring a shitty tiny Chevrolet Spark GT. Sounds amazing, but it really is.
It does.
Yeah, so, and there's a surprise, there's a massive surprise. I'm like stupidly excited about it. Should we tell them?
Yeah.
Not yet. There's news, there's big news coming, which happened just before we boarded this plane. So the usual last minute plot twist.
Why don't cars, or at least modern cars, have inbuilt phone holders?
It looks so shit when you add this thing that is just stuck on the windscreen somewhere and it's just always in like really awkward position. It's ridiculous. Most of the phones have exactly the same form factor, so it makes perfect sense. Anyway.
Safety hazard?
No, it would just be here, it doesn't really matter.
But you're not supposed to look at your phone while driving.
No, but everybody has this anyway, so it's not like it's against the law or something. Welcome to our Chevrolet Spark GT. It's actually pretty cool, it's like a back to basics kind of thing. It's really small, really light, nimble, which is what we want. The guy is hilarious. The first thing he warned us when we were collecting the car is about speed limits in Ecuador. The first thing that he mentioned when he got us into his car to drive us to the place where we receive our car is to watch out for crazy drivers in Ecuador.
Yeah, like people driving like crazy, just be careful.
While immediately following it with breaking the speed limit more than double. He was doing like 75 and 30 and drifting through the roundabout. It's a nice welcome to the country. Amphitryon. That is the super you.
Oh, it smells so nice. Come on, this is like free range chicken out on the back.
Chewy as meat. We've just been talking about it, that it's the thing that we do, that basically the best memories that we normally have, they come unexpectedly. We don't plan stuff like this, we just kind of, yeah, let's go there and let's see what's behind this hill, or let's see what's in this opening in the forest. And then we discover a pack of piglets, for example, which Ruta spent an hour and a half trying to feed, and eventually they warm up to her and so on and so on, and they suckle on her fingers. Or we discover a farm of hummingbirds and everything else. So if we can give you one advice, forget the plans.
Don't plan too much.
Do shit. If you see that there's an opportunity to do something, just give it a try. Most of the time, you will be fine. There will be moments when things will suck and you're gonna have, I don't know, some sort of issues, but also, it's still worth it. Also, there will be moments where you will come back from the trip and you will look at things that other people did in our country and you will be like, whoa, how did we miss that? So yes, of course, there are downsides to it. It's just, don't forget that everything that is online is always so edited and so, like, the best version of it is always put there, and in reality it never looks like that. So when you don't expect to find anything, you
find the biggest gems, the most amazing things.
Don't follow the crowd.
Yeah, I don't. Another adventure. We're going to Baños, southeast of Quito. We're going to see lots of waterfalls and little things, but it's pretty weird because we're 7 minutes away and it seems to be like it's normal weather, but on the forecast it was 3 degrees in Baños for the last week.
In comparison to 26 in Quito.
Yeah.
So you know the difference.
We're still wearing shorts, but we passed a little district of ice cream where it was on the highway. There were like miles of just ice cream shop after ice cream shop after ice cream shop after ice cream shop, all selling exactly the same ice cream, like these huge sorbets. I took about 2 hours to eat mine. It's like a proper full cup size of ice cream. Was it good? Did you like it?
It was delicious. It's ridiculously cheap. It's crazy. Diesel is even cheaper. Diesel is $1 per gallon and petrol is $1.48 per gallon, so £1 per gallon, which is 3.5 liters, I think. No wonder everybody drives a massive pickup truck here. It's cheaper than America. Crazy stuff.
Ooh, look how much it goes!
That's cool.
Woo! That is some pretty powerful stuff. This is the biggest waterfall I've ever seen.
Huh, I've seen bigger.
It's so powerful.
Yes, very much so. I'm just a little bit worried that we're going to be disappointed that we spent 10 days in Galapagos and 3 days in Ecuador, and so far the 2 of those 3 days proved to be much more fun than the other 10 in Galapagos, so we might have to come back. There's a guy sitting behind us on 2 buses in a row now. He needs a tissue, but he doesn't think he needs a tissue. So he's been clearing his... He's been very vocal with his bodily functions.
There's vodka from the other end.